Um, Hello. It has been 7 months since I have uploaded. I have so many videos that I have discarded that I wanted to upload that it's been months and it is way too late. And I mean way too late to upload them. Um, it is 5:34 a.m. and instead of sleeping, I am awake because I can't sleep, and I decided I finally had the motivation to do this. This is going to be kind of a hard one to talk in. I know the screen is black. I have nothing to show you guys. I wish I did. I don't. A lot has happened. Like I said, this is going to be kind of hard for me to make. um, this is gonna be a very deep podcast, and I know I don't normally do these. I normally talk my opinion, which I might be doing, but I'm also going to talk about some very deep stuff. Um, let's get into it, I guess. First, let's talk about the topic as to why I haven't uploaded in 7 months. Yeah, yeah, I'm going there. Um, Basically, I don't know how to explain this. I am happy, okay, but I do have depression, and that mixing with ADHD, with which I was actually diagnosed with at a very young age, and I've had for years. Um, it's been hard to have motivation. Like, I don't know, you know those TikToks where people were quote unquote bed rotting? I do that in my own little way because I also go downstairs and play video games, and I also lay in bed. Those are the two things that I really do, and sometimes I leave the house. Um, yes, my room is absolutely horrible. It's so bad. I'm gonna cry. Hold on. Okay, I'm trying not to cry while talking about this because this is one of the things I'm most insecure about is my bedroom. Um, and I can't talk about it without like at least tearing up, which I'm pretty sure you can hear. um, I have been trying to clean my room. My long distance boyfriend is going to be visiting in soon, very soon. And I want my room to be clean for him. He has expressed, because of me struggling to clean my room, that I don't have to clean my room. I want to, because I want it to be. Hold on. Okay, I'm still crying, but I can talk now. Wow, this is hard. I've been wanting to clean my room for a while, but every time I go to clean my room, um, I lose motivation and I get what I like to call ADHD paralysis, where I am laying in bed scrolling on my phone, and in my mind I am sitting there screaming at myself to clean my room over and over and over again, and I just physically can't. I physically can't get up, which is probably also the depression. But I'm gonna try to clean it this week because I'm pretty sure this is my last week before he's here. I don't know. He's surprising me, which I find very sweet. It's been very hard. I want to make my room cleaner, I really do. But it's really hard to find the motivation to. Sorry, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard not to cry. This is a really tough topic. I really want to. Oh wow, coughing messed up my voice. I really want to clean my room. It's hard, though, like I said. I am trying. I've been struggling a lot with my mental health and school and family problems. And the only reason why I really have the motivation to even leave my room or even do anything is probably because of my boyfriend. He helps me a lot with everything. While I'm filming this, he is in the ER for reasons I don't want to say, even if I had permission, because I'm not gonna post anything without his permission or his knowledge. Even if I did have permission and he did know that I was doing this, I still want to do it because privacy reasons, and he deserves his privacy too. But just know he is in the ER. He should be okay. I'm hoping. I'm really worried. I am not good at this. Sorry, I cry really easily. We recently lost my grandma Barb, which, for some reason, when I lose family members, it takes a while for, I don't know, the sadness, I guess, or just the fact that we lost them in general to hit me, and for some reason it decided to hit me now. We recently lost my grandma Barb, who is my great-grandma, and sorry, we've been cleaning out our house, and it's been kind of hard for me to, wow, it's really hard to talk when I'm crying. It's been really hard for me to go in there, because I don't like crying in front of people. See, I'm okay with crying like this because you can't see me. I still feel bad and I don't like it. I don't like crying even when people can hear me. It bothers me. But we've been going in there to clean out the house, and I have to try so hard not to cry because I'm not the only one there. It's been really hard because, hold on, I grabbed the plushie that my boyfriend bought me that helps me with everything, so I should actually be able to talk a little more. Anyways, I have been going to my grandma Barb's since I was really little. My grandfather owns that house and does work on that house, and every time when I was really little, when he would go to do work on the house, he would let me go along, and I would sit in, sorry, I keep zoning out. This is why I don't do this. I struggle so much with podcasts now. But I used to go into her sunroom because she had toys in there, and I used to play a lot. She also had a piano, which for some reason I'm crying over this, but I was supposed to get the piano, and we don't have room for it, so I'm not allowed to have it. And they are breaking it up. I didn't even get a say in this, but they are breaking it up. and throwing it away. The piano is kind of broken. A lot of the keys are broken, but it still basically works. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Hold on. I am so sorry. This is really hard for me to make. Yeah, but I have to basically watch somewhere where I grew up, get cleaned out and sold. Which is really hard. I've been having a lot of family issues as well that I don't want to elaborate on at all. I really don't. I started new meds, which is probably part of the reason why I'm crying. I hope YouTube doesn't, I don't know what's allowed and what's not allowed, what I'm allowed and not allowed to say on YouTube, but I've started taking birth control recently, like literally a week ago, and but yeah, like a week ago, and it has been messing me up. I keep looking at my phone because I'm waiting for him to wake up and text me because he's asleep in the hospital right now, and he told me he would tell me test results for what happened. But yeah, oh my god, it's been something. It's definitely been something. I don't know what to talk about. My depression has gotten so bad that I don't even have motivation to watch Stray Kids anymore. Like I've tried and I literally can't do it anymore. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me and I don't like it. I used to watch them on YouTube all the time, and now all I do is really listen to their music sometimes. More like all the time, because I'm always playing on the computer and listening to my Spotify, and they are the main number one artist in my Spotify. Like, that's most of my playlist is Stray Kids, but I have been struggling with watching them. I've tried. I can't get myself to focus on it, and I don't know why. I still really love Stray Kids. Don't get me wrong, I love them a lot. Hold on. They've saved me in more ways than one. I'm so sorry. I need to think about what I'm saying before I click record again. They really have saved me in more ways than one. I've been trying to get to one of their concerts, but we don't have the money, and they don't come to Hershey, which I live in Pennsylvania, and I'm not gonna say what part, but I live in Pennsylvania in America, and the only way I would probably be able to go to one of their concerts is if we saved up money and got tickets, and if they came to Hershey Park or the Hershey Stadium, somewhere in Hershey to perform, or somewhere in PA to perform. Otherwise, I can't travel. We don't have the money to travel. We don't really have the money to buy tickets either, but my parents and grandparents would probably come up with a solution for me to go if they finally did a concert in PA. The computer that I normally play video games on broke, basically. I am filming this on my laptop, but the computer that I use to play games, something burnt up inside, and the graphics card broke, and I lost my one screen, so I only have one screen on the PC now. And we are working on fixing that soon, hopefully. I've been kind of busy. On top of that, I don't normally really talk to anyone but my boyfriend. I sometimes talk to some of my online friends and some in-person friends, but other than that, I don't really talk to anyone. I mostly keep to myself because I'm scared of annoying people. Really, really scared. And I'm also scared that I'm gonna lash out at some of them one day. Because my meds are messing me up. And I've been getting mad really easily recently. And I don't want to end up losing a friend just because of that. And I'm really worried I am going to. On top of that, I have this thing where I go nonverbal in calls sometimes, which is why I don't normally call anyone but my boyfriend. I will just have this random period of time in the call where I can't bring myself to talk. I don't want to talk, and I can't talk, and I just lay there and I guess do whatever I was doing, play video games, listen to music, scroll through my phone, something. But I stopped talking, and I've had people get concerned when I go quiet, one of my online friends. I don't know if they're watching this. I'm not gonna say gender or who they are. I don't know if they're watching this, because I don't know if they have my YouTube channel, because I don't normally give it out. I might give it out to Discord people. I don't know, we'll see. But I have been going nonverbal a lot recently, where I just sit in a call and I can't talk. I don't like when I do that, but I don't really have a choice. I'm also really nervous for my boyfriend to get here, because I know one day when he's here, he's gonna hug me, and I don't normally get hugs, so if he hugs me for long enough, I know I'm gonna start breaking down and crying, and I don't want to do that to him. I really don't. I feel like a burden when I cry. I know that he knows that I'm not, and he would never think of me that way, and he's expressed that I can cry and that it's okay to cry in front of him, but I don't like crying in front of people. I've done it before in front of past friends and got told that I was annoying and that I was being a crybaby and that I need to stop. So I kind of just stopped crying in front of people. There was a situation that happened a few nights ago with a family member who was, I think, drunk, but I don't know. My boyfriend knows about it. I haven't told anyone, because I don't know if it's something that I should be worried about or not. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of just separate myself from people, I've learned. Except for my boyfriend. He's really the only one that I haven't distanced myself from. And that he's the one person that I know that I won't lose. Everybody else, I'm so scared of them hating me or finding me annoying or that I'm gonna lose them that I kind of just distance myself. And I hate that I do that, but yeah, I if someone's watching this to the end, I'm sorry. I This is probably one of the most boring podcasts episodes that I've ever uploaded, and probably one of the saddest, and I'm sorry. I thought I was gonna come on here and talk about some of the stuff and then, you know, talk about happy stuff, but it's kind of hard because a lot of the happy stuff I don't really remember. I don't really remember anything. Um, I because I don't really do anything basically. All I really do all day every day is almost all day every day is sit at home and play video games or lay in bed. And when my boyfriend is work, I wait for him to get home and I call him and we sleep call every night. I've learned I hate being alone, like hate it. So at night when I sleep, I can't sleep without being on the phone with him because it makes me feel like I'm not alone and that I have someone there with me, someone that really, really cares. I love him a lot. Sorry, I need to. My brain likes to put mean thoughts in my head that make me think about what if I'm gonna lose him one day. And then I start crying. Because I'm so scared of losing everyone, including myself. I have lost myself before. There was one summer where I barely even left the house because I was that depressed. My room was even worse than it is now. Like 10 times worse. I barely talked to anyone because my boyfriend at the time barely talked to me. And I found out it was that year that I was with him that when he barely talked to me, he was cheating on me. And I didn't know it because it was my first relationship. Like, my first real relationship. And it hurt a lot. I remember thinking when I found out that I wasn't good enough for anyone. And that it was just gonna happen again. Over and over and over. It was really scary. It wasn't fun finding out that I was being cheated on. Because when I was with him, I loved him a lot. But, you know, stuff like that happens to me a lot. So, I've grown kind of used to it. I've learned how to mask when I'm tearing up. And it's become a habit now because my body will automatically do it. When I start tearing up, I yawn. Like, I literally yawn. As soon as I start tearing up, if I'm around people, I yawn. To cover it up. It's a problem. And when this video gets to 25 minutes, I am ending it because I don't want to end it or in 30 seconds. I might end it. Probably not. I'll end it at 25 seconds. I'm sorry that this was such a depressing episode of my podcast. I will try to do better in the future. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I probably shouldn't come on here and vent, but I did it anyways. Yeah. I might put my Discord on my YouTube one day. Share it. I don't know. We'll see. I might put my vent TikTok with this account and my main TikTok with this account. And then my Instagram. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, bye.